Kinetic energy is the energy stored by a body due to its motion. The energy, kinetic energy is the energy which is possessed by a body due to its motion. It means if the body is moving, it is having the kinetic energy. I am moving my hand is possessing kinetic energy. If a thing is lying here, because this body is not moving, so this body is not having the kinetic energy if it is not moving. Kinetic energy is related to movement, irrespective of the fact whether it is accelerating, whether it is decelerating, whether it is moving with uniform velocity. In all the cases, if the body, you can see that if the body is moving, it means it is possessing the kinetic energy. Movement means velocity, there must be some velocity of the body. Okay, if the body is moving, obviously there must be some velocity, whether the velocity is decreasing or velocity increasing. Okay, so in any case, if there is velocity, then there is kinetic energy. So I am using KE. KE stands for kinetic energy. Like PE stands for potential energy. In the same way, KE is kinetic energy. Clear? Okay. So kinetic energy, the formula is half mv square. This is the formula of the kinetic energy. If the greater the mass, greater will be the kinetic energy. If the velocity of the body is 0, then what will be the kinetic energy? 0. Because here you can see, for example, if the mass of the body is 25 kg. Okay? Yes, it is in rest. The velocity is 0. So here you can see that if you are applying the value 0 over here, so 0 multiplied by anything is 0. You know that? 0 multiplied by anything is 0. So the product will be 0. So it means if the velocity is 0, then kinetic energy will be 0. Remember this very basic thing, that if there is mass and it is moving, then it is possessing kinetic energy. If there is no mass, there is no use of kinetic energy. Mass 0, even then if you say that mass is 0, so say mass is 0. How you can find out the velocity if there is nothing? Mass 0 means there is nothing. For example, if you have the mass is 25 kg, the velocity is 10 meter per second. Now how to find out the kinetic energy? Apply the formula 1 over 2 mass 25 and 10 square. Sometimes students may do that, they are squaring both the quantities. No, it is the velocity square only. Remember this, it is very important to understand the formula. This square is only on the velocity. This is velocity square, not mass square. This square is only on the velocity. 1250 joule. Whenever energy is converting from one form to another, work is done. So if the force is applied and as a result of the force, body moves in the direction of the force. If the body moves in the direction of the force, then we say that work is done. Application of the force and the movement of the body in the direction of the force. I am applying the force and the body is moving in the direction of the force, so we say that work is done. So I am applying the force with the hand through this thread like this, so this body is moving in the direction of the force. So we say that work is done. Now here what is going on? The chemical potential energy of my body is being shifted to this body while it was moving in the direction of the force. So whenever energy is converting, what type of energy it is? When it was moving? Kinetic. So my body's chemical potential energy is converting to kinetic energy. So whenever there is a transfer of energy, the work is done. Remember it, very basic fact. Okay? So when you are applying the force and the body is moving in the direction of the force, then we say that work is done. Okay? Work is basically the product of force into the distance. The work is the product of force and distance. This is the formula for work, force into distance. What should be the unit for work? From the formula you can also infer the unit. Newton meter? It may be Newton meters or joule. Both are the units for work, Newton meter or joule. Efficiency is the useful energy output over total energy input. You know that there is no idle machine which can give you the 100% efficiency. And whenever we are talking about efficiency, we have to calculate it in the terms of percentage. And this is the ratio of the same type of quantities. Here, please notice it. There is no unit of efficiency because it is the ratio of the two same type of quantities. If we are talking about efficiency in terms of energy, so useful energy output, that what output of energy you are gaining from a machine and how much input you gave to a machine.
So that is ratio.
Yes, that is the ratio. You are taking the ratios of energy. Then in the numerator and denominator, in both the cases, the energy must be written. Energy in output, energy as input also. If sometime the power is given, efficiency can also be calculated in terms of power. If the output power and input power is given, so in these cases, we can also calculate the efficiency by doing so. So remember this, whatever the type of quantity you are taking in numerator, the same type of quantity must be there. So remember that if efficiency, if the power is given, then you must be knowing that useful output power, okay, power output and total power input into 100%. And efficiency has no unit. Remember this very important thing. Because why it is not having any unit? Because if you are using energy, the energy unit is joule in the numerator, the energy unit joule in the denominator also. Both the units will cancel each other, so unit will be cancelling each other. In the same way, if we are calculating the efficiency in terms of power, the power unit is watt. Watt is the output power, watt input power, so both the watt will also cancel each other. So whatever the unit of energy is, that will also be cancelled out, and if you are using the power, then unit of power will also be cancelling each other. That's why this ratio has no unit. Okay, so efficiency has no unit. It is calculated in terms of percentages. Clear?
इंजन होते हैं कुछ EFI और बगैर EFI वाले ज़्यादा
एफिशिएंट होते हैं, ये EFI वाले ज़्यादा फ्यूल एफिशिएंट होते हैं. ठीक है जी. बच्चे ने एग्जांपल दी कि गाड़ी के इंजन्स होते हैं EFI, विदाउट EFI, कुछ में टर्बो लगा दे वगैरह वगैरह इस तरह. सो व्हेन वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट एफिशिएंसी ना, वी से दैट आवर पर्पस इज achieved or not. They make engines more efficient in terms of saving of petrol. That how much consumption of petrol is there and how much mileage. Because in the car, what is the purpose of car? Traveling basically. Traveling and comfort is there in the cars. So how much distance you have covered in 1 liter of petrol. So if the car is moving more in 1 liter of petrol, you say that it is more efficient. If for example, if you are a car which is covering only 7 or 8 kilometer in 1 liter of petrol, you say that is lesser efficient. Okay, so normally nowadays the cars are EFI or etc. or some other techniques are used to make them efficient. So they say that in 1 liter of petrol they are going 18 or 19 kilometer. So when you are moving on a highway, so it may give you more mileage in 1 liter. So in that case it will become more efficient.